Okay, let's go ahead and hit up the hotel quest. Through the front door. And there's nobody behind the front desk. But there is somebody over there. We'll quickly check the filing cabinet while we're here. Tools digest, nice. Oh, it's a cop. I want to be careful. I don't know if his puke will trigger that barrel. But it is nice that we can shot a cop with his sword. I'm thinking like maybe, I mean, I really do like this sword, don't get me wrong, I do. But I think we could make this at quality 6. And that would be our better option. Garment bags, great for, well, armor parts and legendary parts. I do find a fair few in there. Oh, check that out, a legendary part. Like, I have decided that we are going to run with this. We could throw that on. That takes up to 62. And I don't think that, I think like 62. This goes up to 63. So, nope, we're keeping this one. Forget what I said. We'll cut that from the adventure. That'll never make it into the final one. Yeah, we'll completely cut that. Sure we will. So it looks like we go through the back office here. Check that out. Unlocks a graffiti at the design desk. Nice. We probably want to get that design desk up and running. That's one of the reasons why I've built the basement. There's a lot more workstations. Can we? Yes, thank you. Thank you. I just wanted the computer. There's a lot more workstations than there normally is. Right, I am taking my time here to strip every room. I want the beds. I want the cloth out of them. Also, we can't ignore the garment bags for these like melee magazines. Really nice to get. Because if we want that next vehicle, we're going to need some duct tape for it. Can I go in here? I think I've already been in here. Yes, this was just a loop around. So up the rickety way we go. Yeah, we've... Oh, there's a cop. Never mind. The cop is no more. Either is a businessman. Oh, geez, they're falling down here. I would really like to get... Ooh, check that out. Look, scrapping for fun. 2 of those in there. We've also got some raider gear. I'm trying not to scrap the armor because we can sell the excess armor. That would seems like a better use of the resources. Yes, as I was saying, I want to try and get the Path of the Samurai completed, because then we can put those points into the shotguns and stand a chance of getting a better shotgun, or if not, at least getting the magazines to be able to get a better shotgun ourselves. Oh, I missed a loot bag from the cop. Check that out, 2 sharp sticks and some bow hunters. I do like me some spears, but I always try to do something different every time I have a go around here. Once again, my recording software just crashed. And it's, like, I know I've had crashing problems in the past, and it's just part of the software where it will just completely freeze and then not respond, and you have to kind of force it down. That's usually the crash that I have, but this time it's just closed itself down completely twice. There's a cop over here. We don't seem to have alerted him. We have now, though, but he's dead. Yeah, we're still moving towards the completion of those. Well, the kitchen holds nothing else for us. I'm not checking the trash can. It looks like we need to go this way. Oh, geez, man, I'm getting hit by something. There's a feral behind me. Like, where did you come from? Okay, I thought I got hit by something else. Oh, there's a cop there. Hey, you can't see me. You missed. Alright, take out that businessman first. And then we should be able to just, like, 2-shot this cop. Yes. Did you have anything on you, person? Some rifle parts. I'm not too interested in those, my friend. Hey, another sewing kit. I like getting those. We are close to becoming encumbered. We'll take the vending machine with us. There's another one over there. It's one of the reasons why we chose to come here. More armor parts over here. We are 1 Z away from the Path of the Samurai. But the question is, what are we getting in here? Just a melee magazine? I was kind of hoping for a legendary part. Yup, here we go. Yeah, and that's the Path of the Samurai killing spree completed. You have proven yourself. Oh, quest started. Path of the Samurai 11. Oh, quest completed. Well, what was that? What was 11? Let's take a look. Let's just take out this crawler first. Oh, that's just like literally the end. Okay. So now we have some skill points from that. And I definitely think like we put some into our shotguns. Like, I can go 4 into shotguns, which is pretty good. And I'm thinking, like, there are lots of places that I obviously want to put perks. And I'm thinking, what about Lucky Looter? Can I go another one into Lucky Looter? I can. I can actually go another one into Lucky Looter. So let's do that. This way we've got 3 into Lucky Looter. We will get better loot. That seems like a good spend of those points. And I know we had 5 points. I got a level going around here, would you believe it or not? Yes. Apparently you rank up by taking off zombies' heads. Who would have thunk it? Knife guy. It would be nice to get like the tier, the max tier of this. The tier 6, quality 6 one rather. 3 more tactical tinker magazines. That's why I love the garment bags. But not every guest leaves theirs behind. Some of them in the midst of the apocalypse chose to take it with them. We are growing encumbered. So maybe we get rid of a couple of these things that we don't need. Shall we have a mint tea? You know, look at that.
Any paper you're not using?
Yeah, let's drink the mint tea. I have no idea. I'm not currently at my base. Okay, it looks like I can go all the way up here. Which I should have probably checked downstairs before we came up here. Let's close that. Never mind. They heard it. You guys alerted them. You big clunky crocs. Well, that's one loot bag. We'll check that real quick. Big hitters. Yes. That's clubs. Right, that biker's lost his head. Now he's in over his head. For something he said. Completely misread. My blade cleaved his head off. Would you believe Lucifer used to sing in nightclubs? I always like to check bikers' pockets. That's a quality 6 knife. Right, my big question is if I go all the way down here. Like, this is just declared, so it's not a fetch. I should be able to break through this door relatively easily. And where does this bring me out? Downstairs. This is not where I thought it would. What about if we go 1 floor up? Oh, man. This is also not where I thought I was going to come out. But it looks like we're in. Oh, jeez, man. Can I please get my sword? Oh, jeez. There's a zombie running at me, and I'm not sure if I want to slice and dice it or have myself... Oh, there's a cup as well. I'll have myself a nice cup of tea. Scrapping for fun. Righty, that cup is dealt with. I definitely think the katana is better for us than this sword. Okay, I'm lightening our load somewhat. There we go. I was trying to punch a hole through one of these doors, find my way back to the base. Or rather back to the Dust Devil. It's not looking like that's going to happen. We'll continue down the intended route. What's this? This looks very, intriguing. Oh no, things are collapsing. Things are collapsing. Oh no, and I'm falling down. And I have no idea where I've come out. Well, I mean, it can't be that bad because we can get down there if need be. Oh, 2 more vehicle adventure magazines. Okay, I think I managed to make my way the way that we were supposed to go, the intended route. I think. Well, he was just oblivious. Yeah, I definitely feel like the katana was doing significantly more damage. Another electrical traps. Beef lamb rations, we'll eat those. Yeah, this was the way we were coming up. I'm concerned. I'm enticed by this. I'll be honest. If I take you out, are you gonna... Yes. Like... Okay, this just leads over there. Back there, nothing. So, I was, like, hoping for, like, a hidden stash or something. Instead, nothing. I wasted my time for no. Okay, bye-bye to the sugar. We continue down. Another Tinker's magazine. I'm just looking at the time. We need to get a move on here. We'll strip what we need and only what we need. I'm not searching toilets anymore. It's closets, garment bags, TV, bed. Scrapping for fun. Someone left in their luggage. Another tools digest. Oh, some rotten corpses. We actually need these. Looks like we go out onto the balcony where we've got a food pile. We'll eat the chicken rations. We'll take the golden rod. Go across here, yeah, and into the room. Check the closet, no bag, moving out into the hallway. The trouble is, I definitely need mechanical parts. So I've kind of got to break down all of these. Like, there's the stairwell door. Okay, take care of the businessman. We seem to have woken up a couple of people over here. That's okay. She can get a headshot and he can lose his head. Wow, that was a very lucky triple strike there. More magazines. This is exactly why I'm checking the garments. Yeah, I've get up on the curtains. I feel like we're getting enough cloth from the beds. I'd rather spend my time on those. Another garment bag. Oh, I just had a cloth in it. Okay, this one goes down. Looks like that's where we need to go. And we continue going down. Someone's breaking in somewhere. I'll be honest. I'm concerned about those. They sound like they're on the other side of this. Search the washing machine first. More mechanical parts. I think they died. I think they died of something over there. Okay, we got another couple of rooms. Man, I don't think we're going to get this quest turned in time. Where's that green light coming from? Like, there's a green light there. Is that the light off of my impact driver? Right, this is where we broke into earlier. So that explains why we haven't got much down here. Okay, looks like we got to go downstairs. Okay, that was not my intended route. Okay, we're down here now. Okay, there's the... Is this the doorway that we broke through? It is, it is, it is, it is. Okay, right. Okay, what are we looking at down here? We're looking at a couple of locked doors. We're looking at a barricade over here. We've got a munitions box. We'll check that in a moment. Yeah, I'm more concerned with... I hear doggy. 3 ferals. Oh, we're out of stamina. Let's just go around here. Being encumbered is going to hinder us a little bit here. Right, he's dead. That puts us down to just 1 feral left. And I can put him down quite easily. There's a munitions pile over here. We might as well grab this. For some... There, geez, that just makes me more encumbered. I'm going to get rid of the 32 stone. Like, it's just a small and minuscule amount. I feel like we can do better. The animal fat is easy to replace. The goldenrod flowers is easy to replace. And can we, like, stack the effects of the coffee? So, yeah. Yeah, that might be good going into this. That might be a good use of resources for a change. Okay. Ready, we've woken some people up. Let's get back out here. Let's try and hold the line at the door. There's a feral biker here. Yes, I definitely heard a dog. I can hear him now. Ready, give me your leather. I definitely feel like we need that samurai sword. Or was it the katana? This thing. This thing was doing more damage. Ready, we need to be a bit wary of our health. I've dropped a little bit lower than I like. But I've kind of accepted that we are going to be turning this mission in the morning. I'm hoping these 2 bikers are the last ones here. Yeah, and they were. Okay, we'll just check them out first. Handgun magazine. And nothing good on him. And yeah, I definitely don't see us getting back to Rect in time. There's some washing machines here which are good for mechanical parts. That's one of the reasons why we chose this POI. So I definitely feel like we definitely need to go down and get them. Yeah, we got the main loot over here. I am a little bit concerned about picking it up. I'll be fair. I'll be straight with you. With being encumbered, I think it's time I go and try and find a way back to the devil. Although I am curious, is this a quicker way out through this door? It looks like it's just an empty room. Yeah, that one is. And I imagine this one is much the same. Oh no, this one has a crate in it. Okay. But no quick way out. I'm hoping maybe we can make our own way out. Right, it's starting to get late. I just want to make sure that we've got nobody around here that we don't want to deal with. No dire wolves, no bears. Just luxury. Righty then, it's all about that loot. Let's check the munitions box. Crossbow parts, more 44 ammo. Working stiffs toolbox. Another Handyland, 2 more mechanical parts. What about the toolbox? Can we get a repair kit? Just some nails. But the main loot is why we're here. We'll start with the purse, the most important thing here for the 6 cash. The large ammunition pile, more magnum ammo. That's good. Okay, Shamway Foods. Just the southern farming. Poppin' pills. Can we get ourselves our beaker? Furious Fists. No, we didn't get another beaker. And we got another Handyland. So all in all, I would say that was quite a dreadful loot. We've got the medical supplies here. Medical journal. I can hear like a Z over there, so I don't know what they're up to. But the building should hold while we check the hardened chest. It's looking like we're in. Okay, come on, be something good in here. The triple pocket mod's are actually a good one to get. Sharp sticks, scrapping for fun, and some more lockpicks. Yeah, he's definitely breaking. Hang on a minute. Are you kidding me? There was a quick way out all along. There's this route here. I didn't even see that. Okay. Hello, Feral. Take care of you. Thank you very much for bringing me a bag. With more shotgun weeklies. Okay, we're up to 17 on the shotgun weeklies. And a tier 5 mining helmet. And we'll take the Shamway Foods box that they were loading into the back here. Peanut butter and jam sandwiches. Well, aside from that, there isn't anything else here for us. We will throw the triple armor pockets mod onto our gear. That way we become encumbered a little bit less. And we'll head back home. So I've done the kind of daily regulars. We've got our eggs. We've got our seeds all done. We've got our water. I grabbed everything up. Which brings me to my next task. This is actually taking a beating. Look at that. I was almost completely destroyed. I did find a screamer in here once. Just wailing on it when I came back from a mission. So I need to be careful because this is where I store like all the building resources. But yes, my goal now is to go down into the basement. And begin the transformation. We need to turn all of this into concrete. I just want to make sure I've got no steel in me. So with the concrete in place, I actually want to get some design going down here. I like it to look pretty. If you haven't noticed, I enjoy the building aspect as much as the looting aspect of this zombie apocalypse. So I've got some sectioning done down here. And this is kind of what I've come up with. Storage will be on this wall. Oh, I've just noticed that isn't like flush, is it? We got a 3 and we've got a 4. It's going to annoy me. What about if we use a 2 divider here? That could solve the problem. I definitely want to have like a pillar on either side. Yeah, I definitely think that could solve the problem. We've got a nice little archway here, which reminds me I want to grab this shape here. And I also want to use this here and here. Okay, it's never the way you go. It's never the way you go. And this is going to be like our munitions crafting room. Whereas over here we're going to have our workbenches. We're going to have 3 of them so that we can have multiple things crafting at the same time. We've also got room on top for any of the other machines that we want. I am debating dropping these down one, but I would like to put like a poster behind the workbenches. So far I've been kind of working on some lighting up here. I want to be able to hang lanterns from there. I think this is going to look really good. Now it is almost time to go and trade our mission in, but I do want to focus a little bit on base building today. So I'm going to go and quickly hand that in. Well, I'm going to first of all upgrade all of these to concrete. Then I'm going to go and hand it in, and then we'll continue work on our basement. Yeah, I just had like a random burnt zombie show up. He brought me 1 iron. That was very, very kind of him. But I'm over here to hand my quest in. What have you got for me? Like, why do you have 6 next to you? Is that 6 of those? I somehow don't think so. Oh, the Great Ice Volume 5. We haven't read this. So we'll take that. The Great Ice did complete the set for us. And now we find 20% more lockpicks and loot. That's great. We can break into things faster. Just looking like we're 1 more away from here. Silencers have no damage penalty.
I am now.
So I've made up some lamps just to stick down here. And now we've got light here. I'm not worrying too much about this. I've got an idea for something that I want to do here. I just don't think it's going to pan out the way I want it to. Like, we might have to, like, completely tear down this wall to do what I want to do. But that might be a future project. And I've given it a paint job. This place looks so much nicer with a paint job on. Hey, look at this. This is beautiful. I love this basement. Very aesthetically pleasing. Now I can go ahead and put the chemistry station in its permanent place. We can also take the workbench downstairs too. And of course there's a screamer. Usually is when you're doing a bit of building. Here we got an iron shovel. I don't need that. I've got a better one. What else we got going on out here? It doesn't seem like she's caught in a horde. We got lucky. So we'll throw the chem station down in this corner. I've got a little bit of coal, which we'll take. We'll pop that in there. And I want to make up a bunch of glue. We can make up 500 glue. As for the workbench, that's going down right there. And then over here, we're going to have our storage. So we can just go ahead and throw those down. I think I've crafted up enough of these. Yeah, there we go. Look. Now we moved into the basement. Right, I do want to go out and get some more missions from Trader X. But first of all, I want to knock off a couple more challenges. The The first one is to craft up 2 charred meat. And then the next one we have to go downstairs for. But I do kind of think that this is too bright. So we're going to take out diagonal ones. And then we're going to hang some hanging lamps from them. And I feel that's much better. And in here, like, I suppose if we take out the middle one, it sort of emphasizes the light over there. Yes, I like this a little bit better. It also helps with the lag, because it was creating some lag, you know, if we look like down to 90-something frames a second. The third thing is some pipe bombs, and I think I can craft them here. No, I can't. Like, it's a different table that I craft them at. Okay. Maybe we look at the pipe bombs when we get back from looting, because there's like a bunch of tables that we need. Like, I don't even know where they all are. I mean, the alchemy station, look, for example. Yeah, there's a lot more, so maybe we leave the pipe bombs until we get back. You know, and there are a bunch of missions that we can do. Like, we need to kill the dog boss, and also the biker boss. I think we might go and try and find the biker boss. But there's also these, defense tier 1. So maybe we go and do a tier 1, a tier 2, and tier 3. There's also the car theft. We need to do tier 2s of those. There's quite a lot of quests that we need to do. Is this charred meat done? Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. We can get that when we get back. So we've kind of got this rifle knocking around here. So I figured we'd take it with us and maybe give it a go. It might come in handy rather than having the bow equipped. Oh, the gas situation is looking dire. I do have 1 perk point from all of the construction that we've done. So maybe we put that into salvage and then we can get some more gas while on the road. Yeah, I think the first thing that we will do is try to avenge our most recent issue. Our most recent defeat. Let's go and have a look. Quests. We've got a vehicle recovery one. The less that we have to travel, the better. Take the shovel with us. We'll leave our truck here. We know we have to bring a vehicle back. I also want to call back home and grab my dukes because I forgot those. And I'm also going to grab some fort bites. We definitely had some because I had them with me on the last mission. There's some books here that I haven't read. But I usually keep them in the medical chest. And they're not here. Like, they're definitely not there. The only other place I could think I might have accidentally put them would be like in these chests. And I don't see them. Yeah, I've checked everywhere. And I can't seem to find them. Like, we haven't even begun to use this storage down here. So they can't be down here. And I don't have any other storage anywhere else. What about the dump chests? I haven't checked. I have not emptied the dump chests. I'm betting they're in here. This makes a lot more sense. I can't believe I forgot to. There they are, look. Jeez, that had me worried for a little bit then. Right then. Let's get on with this mission. We'll have our eggs and bacon. We'll also have a blackstrap coffee. Well, it looks like I've made it out here safe and sound. We know the vehicle isn't usually buried too deep, just a couple of blocks down. I can just reach it there. There we go, we've got those. Oh, where's the bike? There it is, there it is. Okay. Let's go. Put the pedal to the metal. Ideally, we would like to break down somewhere where we can block the cops' spit. 'Cause that was our problem, it was those irradiated cops. Not them irradiated cops, them feral cops. Oh, PG, this time we've got a freaking rad. I hear someone in my car. Yes?
Where are you?
I'm on a vehicle mission. My car's in wrecked. Okay, here's the feral crawler. I can hear the engine running. Okay, we've got the bike. Oh, look, Abyss is here. Oh, these guys have a lot of health. Okay, brilliant. That's that done. I'm going to try and put myself between the rad and Abyss. How you doing, Abyss? Two more vehicle adventures.
Why is your vehicle in the trader? And I saw your bot, and I'm like, where are you?
Well, there's like you can do vehicle missions with the bot.
Get to loot your zombie.
Yeah, I'm only interested in the loot bags. Frickin' chain fell off the bike and then the zombies heard it. Okay, there we go. The vehicle has been delivered. Yeah, this is the bot. You can talk to him and you do vehicle missions where you have to go and pick up a vehicle and bring it back. Okay, we'll take volume 2.
How long's he been there for?
And we'll go ahead and take another one. Accept that. You come to this radio over here. And you interact with this radio and it summons him. And then you can do missions for him.
Oh.
Just bear it in mind, you do have to ride the vehicle back to wrecked. You can't just pick the vehicle up, otherwise you instantly fail the mission. So I usually do like 1 or 2 of these. I leave my vehicle here.
The trader's got some lumberjack gloves, but I can't afford them.
What quality are they?
2.
Oh, I think I've got some lumberjack gear that's better than 2 that you can borrow. Check my armor chest. I don't have like a tier 6 one, but I've got some. I think it's the helmet that increases the amount that you get. Yeah, it looks like this bird quest is in the back of the house. Oh, this guy is still here. Well, he's gone now. Like, we're only getting tier 1 vehicle quests, you know, and I would definitely like to get to tier 2, like complete 5, complete 10, complete 20. I'm wondering if we complete more, then does it unlock the next tiers? Well, there's plenty of, this is a good place to break down. There's plenty of real estate between us and it. Mainly my real estate. Someone's already started digging here, look. Well, there's the bike. We'll go ahead and grab the key. There's the bike. Some eggs and bacon. Blackstrap coffee. And let's go. Well, the chain fell off, so it's a case of slaying the horde. Come on, guys. Get that chain back on. Oh, good. You did. You got it on. Okay. Alrighty, we better take out these. They'll probably hit us as we try and leave. Yeah, I've got the right side or the left side. You guys get the right side. Oh, Big Mama left us a blue loot bag. Fantastic stuff. Oh, it's not really all that good. I mean, at least there was 4 magazines there we didn't already have. Okay. That's the vehicle dropped off. And I've read Volume 1 and Volume 2, haven't I? Let me just check. Did I actually read it? No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Okay, quests. There's a bunch of tier 1 ones. Let's do it. I need to do 2 more, and then we've unlocked the challenge for doing 3. For doing 5, haven't we? I just got the quest chain completed. For the next 2 missions, it was a simple case of dig down, grab the stash, jump on the bike, fight off the horde, try out the new gun, which was shit.
Are we fighting or flying?
Are we fighting?
How many you got?
Not many. Then we could pick up our spoils. 2 tools digest, 2 bow hunters, more tools digest. They all dead now. Deliver the bike, grab a reward, take another quest, pop some first aid. Then we just needed to rinse and repeat exactly what we'd done before. So we grabbed the key, we hopped on the bike, we drank some blackstrap coffee, and we got to slaying the horde. We then dropped the bike back off, and that should be 5 done. So we could redeem that for 10,000 XP. We could also redeem a couple of the other challenges that we've managed to complete. We've almost finished the entire first page of challenges here. We've only got a handful left to do. We took our reward, and then she still only had Quest 1, Tier 1s for another day.